Welcome back. A growing number of students are finding their footing at a Denver nonprofit that helps kids stay in school.
The Generation Schools Network is our Cool Schools pick for November. It serves high school students who are or have been in the criminal justice system. Across Colorado, there are about 23,000 justice-engaged students who have just a 25% chance of graduating. The network works with judicial districts to help students get back on track academically.
And so what we really do is try to figure out where kids have been, what they know, what they don't know, what they're interested in, what kind of requirements they have to meet on the justice side, and try to figure out how to help them get where they want to go and get them disentangled from the justice system.
And joining us today is Danielle Mason, an instructor at the network's new campus in Aurora. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, instructor, what does that mean? What exactly are you doing with the program?
So I'm a youth violence prevention program manager at the school. So I help with all things behavioral, and then I also bring a program into the school once a week.
Okay.
So talk to us about how the school works. It seems like you guys are doing the hard work that needs to be done, and we're grateful for that as a community. But what does that mean day in day working with these students?
Yeah, I mean, I would say we're doing the most, right? These are kids that are not fitting into the traditional setting, and we're trying to meet their basic needs every day and meet them where they're at, and then hope that they can also achieve academic goals throughout the day. So it's been quite the journey.
How did this all start, and how many students are you working with exactly?
So yeah, right now we have 15 students enrolled at the Aurora campus, and I think the same at the Colorado Springs campus. Okay. And it all started with the Justice Engaged Student Bill of Rights, and Generation Schools Network helped get that passed. And now we found out that there weren't schools that could actually hold up those rights within the schools just because of getting kicked out or different criminal things that have happened, and they aren't welcome back at their schools. So we opened the 2 campuses.
Being, I think, any level of teacher, mentor is difficult at all age ranges, but I mean, I would assume even more so in your case. How do you find just personally that you reach these kids, you reach these students so that they listen and you can show them their life is not hardly over, there's so much ahead of them?
Really hard to do, right? In my opinion, the reason why I'm able to do it and that we're able to get this done is Wendy, the CEO, her son has experience with the criminal justice system. She got the phone call that he'd caught 3 felonies once upon a time a million years ago for her. And for me, I have lived experience as well. I'm in recovery and I give back to these kids, and I came up with a curriculum and an approach that I think would have worked for me, and then it kind of has, so I'm lucky.
Do you find that they connect with someone like you, someone who, to your point, lived experience? Like, you've been through a version of their same story.
Absolutely, right? Like, there are certain parts of their stories that I can't relate to, and there's a lot of them that I can. So as soon as I've earned that trust, we're able to start getting going, and that's really the basic thing.
Trust.
Yep.
And you guys aren't just in the classroom, there's a hotline as well. Can you explain a little bit about what that looks like?
Yeah, so we have a hotline that started right after, that's what the Justice Bill of Rights, the Justice Engaged Student Bill of Rights helped open up. We have a hotline. If you call, it's free, and we're gonna help you, if you're the parent or the student, get enrolled in school. If it's not one of ours, we'll find a better fit for you. But these students do have a right to go back to school. It's just finding the right fit for them.
Well, and on that note, enrollment. It's probably not as simple as just like, hi, I'd like to put my kid in your school. So there's a process there. How can families navigate a lot of that, or some of that confusing part?
Yeah, definitely call the hotline first. If you're looking at trying to get back into the public school system that you're already in, call the hotline and we'll try to navigate you through that. And if it's our school, you just call us up and we'll see if we have a spot for you, and we'll start from there.
And success stories, that's, I would assume, happening all the time. Could you share with us a little bit?
It's pretty incredible. I was just sharing this earlier. We just love these kids so much. But what I noticed was that we needed to work with that safety first. And so they came in and we did all of that, like trial and error. Can I trust you? Are you going to keep showing up for me every morning? And then we went straight into, we spent like a month of the kids falling asleep, which in my opinion means that they went into their parasympathetic nervous systems. They were safe now. I'm not sleeping at home. I'm on the streets. I'm this, I'm that. And then we had to build academically from there. Sure. And that was a struggle, being more assertive after being that safe space.
But a key part.
Yeah.
I love when you talk about success stories. And do you, again, not specifics, but just when you see these students and you think of their future, do you get excited? I don't know if you stay in touch with kids after a certain time, you know.
Absolutely, stay very excited. We're running programs in other schools in Denver as well, and we stay in touch over the summers. We get to watch them go to college and continue moving on through life, whatever goal it is that they set for themselves. It's pretty beautiful.
Danielle Mason, Good on you. I know this work isn't easy, but you are truly changing lives. That's got to feel good.
It does feel good. Yeah, we got to give back what we got, right? So, yeah.
It's true.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.